You can either let it break you or let it make you. And I plan on letting my challenges make me. So here we are, my way in. It's almost 6:30 p.m. here, and that is way past the time I normally work out. I like to get my workouts first thing in the morning so they're out of the way. But I've been catching up on a ton of housework because with the chaos I was going through with switching jobs and my work, the house got neglected. So I gotta catch up on things like installing a toilet. That's the last thing I want to do, but our toilet's giving issues. But hey, at least I have the skills to do it, and we don't have to pay $200 an hour to a plumber because I'm an apprentice plumber and I've installed a few toilets. However, they were in new homes. This is a used toilet, so I'm not looking forward to that. Anyway, it is now August 1st, and I uploaded my August accountability challenge. I created an Instagram post and I got a good response, so I thought, why not share it to YouTube? And I normally do these accountability challenges on my own. It's just a way for me to form habits or reinforce habits that I've lost. But I thought I would share it with the greater community because, hey, you know, community is power. And if I can share with you tips to help you transform your life or improve your life, it's a win for me. So the idea behind this accountability challenge is mental fitness. I see a lot of challenges out there that focus on, you know, physical fitness, whether it be a certain exercise or weight loss, but there are not enough challenges out there focusing on mental fitness. And the purpose of this challenge is to start creating habits. Everything we do is habits, guys. From the first thing we wake up in the morning to the last thing we do to go to bed. So why not create habits that will help us be successful with our goals, whether it be weight loss, personal development, or improving your mental health. So the purpose of this is to just simply calendar track a few things you want to work on. For me, I want to work on reinforcing my habit with journaling and meditation. I lost that when I was going through the chaos with work. So I want to rebuild that habit again because it really helps my mental health, especially my anxiety. When I'm writing things out and letting it out on paper, I'm able to objectively look at it as opposed to letting that, you know, panic mind freak me out. So yeah, you're welcome to join. Let me know in the comments below what you want to track. And you don't have to start at the first of the month. You can start, you know, on a Sunday or a Monday, or heck, you can start the next day. The point is that you start, and you start being aware of you reinforcing or creating new habits. So I'm about to do 21 Day Fix Extreme real time. I'm jumping into day 13. I haven't done that workout in a while because I've been focusing on my running journey, improving that. I've also been focusing on the 2 fitness challenges I was doing last month of July that I will be able to finish Kirsten Quick Fits challenge today. However, Majors' challenges, the workouts are getting longer. We're getting 40 to 50 minute videos, so I'm gonna have to dedicate a day to that. But you know what? Doesn't matter. If you don't finish on time, you finish at your pace, as long as you get it done. This isn't a race, this is a marathon. This is a lifestyle. It doesn't end when the challenge ends. We create another goal and we move forward. Anyway, enough babbling. I really need to get this workout in. Cheers. Oh, what a day. What a day. It's about 9 o'clock now, and only now I've gotten a minute to just not do anything. That Lush bath was epic. That galactic bath bomb is exactly what I needed. My body feels great after that. Relaxed, candles. I listened to a podcast while I was in there. And now I'm gonna have some dinner / lunch, because I didn't eat much today because I had a lot going on. But now I get to enjoy some food, enjoy some relaxation. I foam rolled after my workout, which was entertaining, to say the least. But yeah, now I'm gonna have some low carb beer and enjoy the night. More on keto tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is Monday, August 2nd, and it is a holiday here in Alberta and the majority of Canada. Here in Alberta, it's called Heritage Day. Back in Toronto, it was called, or Ontario, the civic holiday. But either way, we're on a long weekend. And this long weekend has just been catching up on housework. I just came back from the store and I picked up some things. I got some Epsom salts with, I believe it has like shea butter in it or something moisturizing. So I'm excited to try that because I really want to focus on my self-care. Speaking of which, last night I foam rolled after my workout, something that I am trying to hold myself accountable for. It's under my physio little bracket on my August accountability challenge, because physio includes foam rolling, doing my physio exercises, stretching out, doing my core activation and my glute activation before I work out. So I'm really trying to keep on top of that. And yeah, it was very painful, but today I woke up and I'm feeling much better. And then I put on some stuff that I got from Bath and Body Works, and I just feel so good. Now I hope to repeat that today. And the goal is not to do too much housework. Like, I get into this state of mind, it's due to my trauma, where we neglect our needs and we just focus on trying to get something done. So instead of eating and drinking water, I'll go right into cleaning. And that's a very unhealthy thing to do, because my needs need to come first. If I'm thirsty, go drink water. Like I'm thirsty right now, note to self. So I'm trying to like slow things down. It can be really hard, but you know, that's why I'm doing this accountability challenge, to help, you know, make myself aware of these little things. So yeah, today I'm going to do a workout. I am going to take it easy though. I want to focus on doing a lot of physio exercises. So a lot of core activation, a lot of glute work, so I can probably do Majors' challenge, and maybe I'll finish up Kirsten Quickfit's upper body challenge. I think I will. I think I'll do that and just focus on like glutes and core. So yeah, right now it is around 10:57 a.m. and I want to show you guys some keto treats I got. Hang on. So before I jump into my keto snacks, I'd like to interject. In the month of June, I decided to return to keto. I noticed I was not feeling satiated. For those of you who don't know, I am a new home construction plumber. So I'm on my feet 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. I'm burning a tremendous amount of energy. And when I was counting calories with carbs in the 150 gram range, to a normal amount of fat and to a high amount of protein, I was noticing I was not feeling satiated. I was not feeling full. I was always hungry, and this was triggering binging. So I thought, why not return to keto to use it as a tool to remain in a caloric deficit? I know there's differing thoughts out there, but I do believe macros matter. For some reason, when I'm on keto, I lose weight. My body responds properly. And I think that has to do with the fact that keto is a very high fiber diet. You have to consume a lot of fiber when you're in ketosis. So that is my reasoning behind returning to keto. Now this will be a temporary measure because I do miss my sweet potatoes and I do miss my fruits like pineapple. But for now, we are gonna remain in ketosis to help deal with inflammation and to help keep the hunger at bay. So I go into further details in the video, so let's jump right back to that. This right here is hands down the best chocolate I've ever had that is keto. Really good. And the whole package has about 4 grams of fiber. Let me see if I can zoom in there. Well, it's really hard to see, but the whole thing is 4 grams of fiber. Now, one serving has 11 grams of carbs minus 9 grams of fiber, so that's 2. And one serving, I believe, is 30 grams, and the whole thing is 60 grams. So this was like an awesome chocolate. I got these all at Co-op. And then I got this strawberry like heritage bite thing. Pretty neat. Macros are similar, so I'm able to satisfy those sweet tooth cravings. So let's see, what do we have here? We've got 7 grams of carbs, 4 grams of carbs of that is fiber, so that's a total net gram of carbs of 3 for one serving of 10 grams. These are pretty good. And then I have not tried these yet at all, but I'm excited to stick that into my lunch tomorrow. It's like a cheesecake thing, but let's read the macros on it. It's hidden. What are the macros? We've got, and the only macro I care about is carbs. We got 16 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fiber, 2 grams of that is sugar. It's okay, I'm not doing no sugar. So that is a net gram of carb of 6 grams of carbs for one thing. It's not bad. And then these, I've had these guys before. Oh, so good. This kicks my sweet tooth craving like no other. Like, it's pretty much like funfetti, or is it called funfetti cake? It's so good. So good, because my period's coming up, and I am just so glad that everything's like keto friendly now, due to us people who have sensitivity to sugar and certain types of carbs. So yeah, macros on that, 18 grams, 11 grams of fiber, so that is a net gram of carbs of 7. I went the wrong way. So how cool is that? I'm so glad that places are offering more keto friendly stuff, and I'm on keto because I have a sensitivity to a lot of foods. I don't know what happened to me after I gave birth to my son, but it was not just a chronic pain thing. I had inflammation in my pancreas, I got fatty liver disease, I had severe acid reflux, and it was triggered by a lot of foods. Now, before I was pregnant, that didn't trigger me at all. Like, I had no problem eating bread and all that, but something happened to my body where I just had a visceral autoimmune reaction to certain things. I had horrible allergies to the point where I was hospitalized a few times. And when I went on keto, it helped reverse a lot of those things. So I know a lot of people have their opinions about keto. That's great, but I feel like people need to stop criticizing people's diets. Diet is individual. Everyone does what works for them. I'm doing what works for me. Keto is not permanent. This is just a reset, because I really want to go back and introduce carbs that don't trigger me, like rice and sweet potato, which I love, and fruits. I'm a fruit person. I love my pineapples and whatnot. So like, there are reasons why people do certain diets. So to each their own. I also use keto as a tool to help me stay in a caloric deficit. I'm counting my calories. When I'm working at work, when I was calorie counting and eating carbs, I find that I was overeating because I was not feeling satiated enough. Another reason why I returned to keto is because I want to increase that satiation. I have a lot of high protein when I have keto. I do high protein keto. So yeah, that's my message. Stop policing people's diets. Let people do what they need to do. They do what works for them, and just support them along the way. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get this workout in. Cheers. have finished Kirsten Quickfit's 30-day upper body challenge. It was such an honor to do this challenge with her. Like, I love the community. I love the encouragement. Birds of a feather flock together. I always say it. When you surround yourself with people who are just uplifting, who are driven, who are determined, that rubs off on you. And it's important to do that in your online space as well, because we're constantly on our phones. We're constantly on social media. So it's important to create a safe space in social media. I have 2 accounts. I've got my fitness account, which is my fitness personal development account for both YouTube and other platforms, and then I have my personal general account. And I always tend to separate those two because if I'm not mentally feeling it, I want to be able to surround myself in an online community of people who just are inspiring one another and who are overcoming obstacles and crushing it. There's a lot of negativity out there on social media, so make sure you are protecting your peace. So yeah, workout in, and I just finished doing some foam rolling with the balls. It hurt. Did some stretching. I did my 5-minute abs video, Kirsten Quickfit's video. I've been doing those because I just, they're effective for me. And I did some glute activation. I did some glute work. I got to work on that glute med. So I've been doing this exercise. The name just left me. I forgot the name. Maybe it will come to me when I edit. So yeah, I did some glute bridges and all that. Just physio exercises. So this body can handle work and handle life. Anyway, let's go grab something to eat. Okay, my post-workout meal is a Caesar salad with some burgers, and these burgers are bunned with pierogies. Now, what are pierogies, you might ask? They're popped grains, so these are it. They, 2 of them are okay in terms of being keto expensive, but I put on 4. Doesn't matter, it's 21 grams of carbs. I like to have most of my carbs surrounding my workout. Even if I wasn't doing keto, this would be the case. So I'm gonna enjoy that. I uploaded the calories and the amount of macros I've had today using Carb Manager. I'll show you guys that little blurb on the side there. And yeah, that's where I'm at so far. I know when I finish up these burgers and this meal, I'll be full and I'll be good to go. And there's also one more thing I gotta talk about. Shout out to my girl Shea Butter. So she suggested on my live stream and in her videos, I love her videos, check her channel out, that I should try pineapple bubbly. Now this is what I was talking about on my live stream. It is basically sparkling water, flavored sparkling water, and 0 calories, but I love bubbly because it keeps me satiated, it keeps me full, and it's just so good, and it helps me get that water in. I'm obsessed with bubbly, and I'm loving the pineapple bubbly, girl. Thank you so much, Shay. Anyway, I'm gonna dig in. So here we are, my weigh-in. Since being strict with keto, I'm doing 6 days on, doing about 20 to 30 grams of carbs a day with 1 day a week where I carb load, so I consume all the carbs I want. I was able to break the barrier of sitting at 216 pounds. Oh, that barrier has been tough. You guys, as you know, this journey isn't just about weight loss. It's about transforming my life in mind, body, and soul. It's about overcoming fears that have held me back for years. It's about working through my mental health challenges. It's about working through the challenges that life has given me. And it's about using those challenges to progress me to another level. You can either let it break you or let it make you. And I plan on letting my challenges make me, because I have been defeated in life before, and I made a promise to myself to never ever let me get defeated by the circumstances in my life, and to use every circumstance in my life, no matter how good or bad it is, to progress myself to the next level. So here it is. We bypassed 215 pounds and we are now sitting at 214 pounds, giving me a total weight loss of 68 pounds on this journey. Guys, remember, slow is forward, failure is not fatal. You can bounce back from your errors. You can get out of your own way. There are tools out there to make sure you level up. So thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Next week's video will be a vlog. We're returning back to the vlogs because I love those style of video. I love sharing with you guys exactly what I'm doing. But remember, just because I'm doing it doesn't mean it may not necessarily work for you, but it will give you an idea for you to find what works for you. If you made it this far into the video, make sure you drop 2 fire emojis. I don't know why I said 2, but that's what it is. Drop 2 fire emojis so I know you made it this far and that you're a real G. And I will see you in a YouTube live stream, which will happen next Saturday, or in my next vlog. And if you liked the video, make sure you like that video. And if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button as I'm inspiring you to level up in your life. No matter how hard things get, we are so much more stronger than any barrier that's in our path. See you guys on the other side. Bye.